guest plays Hank, Gary Shandling's sidekick on The Larry Sanders Show on HBO. If you haven't seen The Larry Sanders Show, it's a parody of talk shows. No, it's not. It's exactly what goes on behind the scenes here, ladies and gentlemen. For his role as Hank, he has been nominated as the funniest supporting actor for the American Comedy Awards. Please welcome Jeffrey Tambor. I must say, I enjoy your show. When you walk out, I just laugh when I see you because I think of the character that you play.
Yeah.
It just makes me laugh. I can't imagine anyone else playing it, actually. Did you study the other sidekicks like Ed McMahon and people before you?
Well, actually, I sat right up there, and I came and I just snuck in one night, hello, and hello. It would be an evening away, hello. And right with that, you see that lovely woman in the red? I sat right there, and I watched these guys do the opening monologue. And within 10 seconds, I knew how to do it because there was such a thing about it. You know, there was such. I understood that the guy, this Hank Kingsley, it was an absolute professional, and of course on the show, he's a professional in front of the camera and an absolute amateur in life.
Yeah, but just sort of but kind of a slimy guy, not in a bad way.
Yeah, but I'm slimy, so the casting was right.
Well, no, do you get recognized a lot now because of the show?
Well, I grew this beard. I'm doing this play at the Matrix Theater, and I grew the beard, so it's problematic now. You know, I mean, Jeffrey Tambor and hey now, I get a lot of hey now, you know. But I was standing outside the theater one day, and this a homeless person came up to me and said, "Listen, I got to tell you, I'm not drunk, I'm not on drugs, but I just need. Oh my God, it's Rob Reiner." And I said, "I'm not Rob Reiner, I'm Carl Reiner." He wouldn't stop. Anyway, so that's a bit problem.
But only in L.A. would a homeless guy know Rob Reiner's work. I just like that. And love what you did with A Few Good Men. Nice work on that.
But, you know, this is good, and I like that. And, you know, because I don't have this, I have this. So everything is fine.
Well, you know, what was the first film you did? Was it Justice for All?
Justice for All. I played a lawyer. Yeah. It was my very first role, and with Al Pacino. And well,
that's pretty good. With Al Pacino. Well, now you lost your hair fairly early, right?
16 years old.
16, really?
Yeah. Why, is that young?
Well, no, but well, is that odd being bald in high school?
No, it's not odd being bald in high school. Of course it's odd. And I had a bilateral lisp. I was bald, and I had a bilateral lisp. So I was real cool, you know what I mean? And people said, because...
But just the idea, it wasn't like a parent sitting in the class. It just seemed...
No, and people thought my name was Clifford. Because having a bilateral lisp, I say, "Hi, I'm Jeff," and they say, "Cliff, nice to." The first girl I asked to go steady I said, "Janet, would you like to go steady?" And she said, "Cliff, I have no idea what you're saying."
Well, you know, I said, you know what'd be fun? Let's get a picture of Jeffrey with hairs. And I researched, this is the only thing, this is an actual picture of you. This is the only one I could come up with. How old is this? There we go, you're 4, I think, in this one. This is like a Matthew Brady tin-type photo, this thing.
Can I see that once more?
Yeah, here it is, right here. There you go. You want to put it up there? There you go.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
There you go. Look at that, huh?
Well, I agree with Sally. I haven't changed a bit.
I wasn't making fun. It just seemed,
I understand.
Seemed odd.
I don't think I ever recovered from that. I can actually remember that moment. I don't think I ever recovered. You know? It was an astonishing moment. Astonishing.
But see, I might, because did you ever wear a toupee? You never wore one of those things.
I wore a toupee my first Broadway show in a play called Sly Fox, and it saved my life because one night I was on stage with, God love him, Vince Gardenia, and I heard. I looked up, and the entire set fell on my head. No, it's a true story. And fell on my head. And I was out, and I heard Jack Guilford say, God bless him, he said, "Oh my God, he's dead." So I said, "Well, I guess I'm dead." and then I had recovered, and I said, I did all the theater things. I went, no, the curtain, don't bring down the curtain. The show must go on. Get me off stage and put tissue papers. And so they put tissue papers and tissue papers under this toupee, and I went, great, and just tissue papers and tissue papers and tissue papers. And then I walked out, and the entire cast broke up because they put so many tissue papers under this toupee that it was like this shape. I looked like this oval thing, just terrible.
Well, did you ever work as an announcer legitimately? Because you do a good, you have an announcer voice.
Well, because of the show, because of Hey Now and things like that, I get work as a, but no, I have no idea of what I'm doing. It's just I'm just an actor, and people think I'm an announcer, and they come up with tips, and I have a few tips for your guy tonight.
Oh, Jim?
But he's terrific. Where is he?
Oh, Jim?
You're terrific.
Oh, thank you.
You're wonderful.
Well,
really.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That was a good tip.
And those lessons backstage really paid off.
Yeah.
We'll talk.
Hey, Jeff, you do a great job on the show, and I hope you win that award there.
Thank you.
Very funny. I enjoy your program.
Thank you.
Jeffrey Tambor, thank you very much. Be right back with Mary J. Blige right after this.